Hey guys, here's Louie. On this video, I'm going to explain to you guys what is next for the Lovebird. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your kind words on the comments and all that stuff. It's great. It motivates me, and as much as I motivate you guys motivate me. Okay, I still have a long way to go with the Lovebird, but little by little she's getting done. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. It's probably the nicest advice my big brother ever told me when I was trying to tackle something at that time in life. Slow and steady wins the race, and that always stuck with me. And after that, I heard it a whole bunch of times because it's an old saying, but he's 100% correct. Slow and steady wins the race. And I have the future car builder there, my middle son. He's getting into the Firebirds and he likes it, and he tells me that he wants to be a builder just like daddy, so we shall see. All right, so of course the Lovebird have a whole bunch still to get done. I still gotta dial in the doors, then put in this drivetrain. Before I put in the drivetrain, I would like to do the brake lines. They should be here this week. Get the fuel lines in, get a gas tank in the back, because before I do that, the gas tank and stuff like that, I still need to weld the tire hold down and also the jack, the floor jack hold down. But it's only two little pieces. I could do like nothing. But of course, I'm not gonna be welding with a tank underneath the car full of gas. So I need to take care of those things first, and then I will put the gas tank. But I really don't need a gas tank or fuel lines to make this car run, because I like to just put a gas tank, a portable one, on the passenger side, put a hose coming out into it, and make the sucker run in my yard. I always been doing that from day one since I first built my 67 way back. But so that's the plans for the Lovebird. Now, if you guys could see here in the engine bay, the firewall looks beautiful. Okay, looks awesome. The chassis is nice and clean and painted. Little dusty right now because I was sanding. Dashboard, nice and primed. The inside of the car, of course, nice and primed. And I'm missing a steering wheel, so that will be next. That will be next. I will be installing the steering column with the steering wheel, my brake pedal assembly, and I'll show you what kind of brake pedal and what do you need on your brake pedal if you plan to make a power brake car. All right, if you're going back to the factory look and the specs. And here is going to be the power plant that's going to be moving the Lovebird around. And this one, I believe, is a 1970 or 71 Pontiac 350. Okay, and this engine was sold with the Lovebird, which I just learned today because I contacted the man that actually bought the Lovebird originally, but I guess he just probably needed parts off the car. He did not want to restore it. That's what he did. And basically, when I got the Lovebird, I got the Lovebird and very few things that came with this car. But in the deal, this engine was put in the deal, okay? And he was honest with me, which I respect that. He put brand new freeze plugs all around the engine, but I found one with rust on top, okay? And this guy is a young fella. I mean, he's just getting his feet wet with the Firebirds, which I respect that because I also did it in my early 20s, so I'm not gonna knock him. And he told me the truth. He was like, Louis, I think I just forgot the one in the back. If you see it that is old, it's because I forgot it. So I'm gonna remove one more, the ones that look new, and if it checks out good to me, If it checks out good to me, I'll do it. If it doesn't check out good, I'm gonna remove all of them and put new ones, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. And what else? I want to give it a fresh paint job. Okay, and I am really thinking about it. I mean, I'm going to do it. Buying the Eastwood engine paint for the metallic blue that Pontiac used. Jonathan from Vinyl Ridge Garage, he uses it and I love it. Okay, he tells me that it's more durable than the rattle can stuff, and his experience is just worth the money. Okay, and actually it's not that expensive, because when you adding the rattle cans the way they're going for now, and you add the Eastwood paint, it's really not a bad deal. Okay, so I gotta do that. I will be removing these pulleys and painting the pulleys. For the guys that have seen my cars in person, when you open my engine bay, it's really clean inside. And I truly believe that the engine bay should be treated like a box, a nice jewelry box that you are going to present a beautiful ring to your other half. The box makes the ring just look a whole lot better. So what I'm trying to say, if your engine bay is nice and clean, I'll make the engine look 10 times better. Okay, so of course the inner wheelhouse is painted, your radiator support painted, your wires ran nice and clean and neat. All right, and all that good stuff to make this a beautiful piece once it's painted and all assembled and put in the engine bay. I gotta do that. And for you guys that don't know Pontiac too much and want to learn about Pontiac, I could share some knowledge that I know about Pontiacs. So I automatically see that I'm going to paint the manifold also blue. Okay, I see that the crossovers here are not covered, it's opened. Okay, and that automatically tells me that this is an early 70 head, because that's what you got in the early 70s, that crossover right there. So they actually make a gasket kit, and it's up to you to seal it off, okay, or put the proper gasket that you don't see it like this from the top, but she is opened. All right, and I'm gonna show you how I take care of that. I do not use the gasket kit really for this section. I'll tell you what I use, and if you guys keep an eye out on the videos, you'll see how I do it. Okay, what else? Oh, I got hooker headers for this engine. They are hooker headers with the back is 3 inches. Okay, and I love to use hooker headers. As a matter of fact, my 67 have hooker headers, my 69 have hooker headers, my white 68 Firebird have hooker headers that me and Jonathan did some horse trading for. I love hooker headers. That's it. I mean, I think it just gives it a beautiful sound on a Pontiac engine, and I love it. The only car that would not have hooker headers and an Edelbrock carburetor and an Edelbrock intake manifold. This one has a Edelbrock intake manifold, okay, and it will have a Edelbrock carburetor. It will be the Trans Am clone, guys. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Send me your blessings. That project is going to happen. That project is going to be hopefully the next project that I will be building here at First Generation Garage, and I'm going to try to keep it as close to original, or let's say appearing period correct, as close as possible. All right, but as for now, I'm going to stick to the traditional Louis way, which would be powered by Pontiac, exhaust hooker headers, 2-inch exhaust, which that's the 2.5-inch exhaust I got from Jegs. I will share with you the Jegs exhaust system that I'm using. I have that exhaust system on the 69, on my 68, and now on this 68, which belongs to Mrs. Leon. My 67 Firebird do not have that. My 67 Firebird has everything Magna Flow. I have or Flowmaster, everything was Flowmaster. That exhaust was expensive at that time. I don't know how much they go for now. So yeah, that's the setup for the Lovebird. Okay, so it will be 2.5-inch pipe going straight down and dumping like the original style at the back of the quarter panel going down. Okay, and this is a turbo 350. I'm gonna put a turbo 350 because I just feel it's gonna be a good transmission on the road, on the highway. She has 336 rear end. It should be plenty. Okay, I don't think my wife is gonna be into burning the tires, you know what I mean? But it's a turbo 350. I am gonna go through it. I'm gonna buy a seal kit if you guys want to see that. I'm gonna put a seal kit on it. Anything that I could change while she's off the car, I'm gonna change, because of course it's more simple. I want to get this opportunity unless something happens. But the opportunity is here now to clean her up, get her painted, get all the seals done and all that. And that's what I plan to do. I did it with Jonathan on a video with my white 68 for the 204R transmission, and I don't have no issues so far, you know. And I need to change the shift cable here, the TV cable. I need to change that because she's crusty. She's split. The jacket is split. So I need to change that. I already see that. I probably change the governor. It's a couple of things that I wanna change, and you'll see. You'll see. But I do have a positive feeling on this transmission, because when me and Jonathan checked out the transmission fluid, this was inside the 69 convertible Firebird that Jonathan left here in Pennsylvania, okay? Which I have the engine all the way back there somewhere. And I kept the transmission too. And let me tell you something. The transmission fluid, I mean, was nice and red. The way it's supposed to be, nice and clean and everything. Well, on another video, we're going to take off the transmission pan, and we'll see how it looks anyway, okay? So you guys will see and learn a lot about Pontiac, how important it is. I'll go through the plugs that you need to have, the things that I will be deleting. I see some things that I'll be deleting here that I don't need. And just if you guys want an idea about what to do on your Pontiac engine that is nice and simple, no headaches, no nothing, and learn a little bit, stay tuned to the next videos. I'm also going to share with you the mufflers. I have them over there. They are the Jag Special, I call them. And I need to overhaul the front suspension. So I want to get this done first, believe it or not. Because like I said before in the other videos, I need the weight on the car for I could feel more comfortable taking out the control arms and the leaf springs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is the setup. That is the drivetrain. So here we have the heart and the brain of the Lovebird. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to need a right-hand fender. I'm located in Pennsylvania. If you guys know anything about right-hand fender, please let me know. It needs to be for a 67 or a 68 Firebird. I will also accept a 67 or even a 68 Camaro. And if you guys want to get me a 68 Camaro fender, I could show you how to turn it into a Firebird fender. All right. Steering column also is going to be going in, because I wanted that when I'm able to roll it out, I could steer it. And it is a Camaro steering wheel, and I do have, I believe that's the 3rd gen Camaro rims, which is okay. We all F bodies brothers here. That's okay with me. So that's the update here and my ideas and my plans for the Lovebird, guys. Thank you again a whole bunch for having my back and supporting me and watching me. Thank you for actually watching me for so long. I know I have followers for many, many, many years. A matter of fact, leave in the comment how long you've been following me. I would love to read that stuff. Anyway, guys, keep your hands dirty and you'll see your project move forward. I promise. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.